Hey everyone, welcome back to Carrots and Olives. My name is Brittany, and if you're new here, welcome. So today is very unscripted, something more impromptu. There's so many things I want to do, and I haven't been able to do it just because I haven't made time for it. And same thing goes with my YouTube videos. So I just figured let's just do it. So what I'm doing is catching up in my Hobonichi Techo with memory keeping for my monthlies. And you can see I have my water here. I have some fresh fruit. And I'm just going to go for it. So this video might be kind of long. I do plan to edit things if it becomes like crazy, stupid long. But yeah, so this is what I have. Here's my A5 Hobonichi. I have my A6 Burgundy Gilio. And then I have my journal, which is in the black matte Croco from Gilio as well. So I call my Gilio trio right now. That's what I'm in. I need both of them because I haven't been documenting in just one location in here. So this is what I have. This is something I've really been enjoying creating, and this is something I need to catch up on. So February's done. I actually was keeping up with this every few days. And then March is not completed, and then I have to catch up to the day today, which is the 13th. I also have my sticker books here. Well, I have a lot actually. So these are sticker books. These ones are from my shop, and then also from the planner spot. These are extras that are from multiple shops that I actually stick it on the paper. And then I have some from Happy Dia. So I have these here. Then I even have this thing, which I love. And I have some stickers in here as well. Let's get started. I think the first thing I have to do is kind of look at my weeklies. I may even look at my monthly from last month to see if there was anything really going on. And I guess I could show this to you. But no, I mean, March was practically empty. I did have plans for April, but most of them were canceled. So not much going on there. So the next thing I can do is look at my weeklies and start all the way back to the 26th. And this just kind of helps me look at some of the things that we did or I did throughout the day to see if it would jog memory. I even have my phone that I'm going to look at as well. If I took pictures or like checking on Instagram to jog my memory. Typically, how I do this is I use the same pen. So the pen I was using, it was this one, which is the Klenna. And it was in the 0.5. I also would just put typically one sticker. Unless it's a small sticker, then I might put two. So there's a couple days here and here that I did put two. And everything else I just put one pretty much. So I'm going to start here. I'm just going to go for it. See if there's anything that popped out on the 26th. Actually, there is. I know this night I think it was the night that my husband wanted to take a shot of some liquor. And so we did. And that was like the highlight of our night, actually. Because we used to party back in the day before we had kids, and we haven't done it in a long time. So we're like, why not? Let's drink. And it wasn't wine. We hadn't gone to the store to pick up our usual adult drinks, and so all we had was liquor and we took a shot of vodka. So I do have some drink stickers, but I don't think I put them in here. Okay, so these are them, and I actually picked up a couple of others that I created recently, and I don't have a copy for myself. So these ones that say got some sun and kept my distance, and then of course Animal Crossing stickers. So these are in my shop, and for this one I think I'm going to use this little wine cup. Actually, I'm going to use 2 of them. And actually I like to stick the sticker down first so that I can write around the sticker. So I'm going to say okay, so I just said, hubby and I decided to take a shot of vodka just because we're adults. I probably should put an exclamation. Okay, the 27th. Let's see if I have anything in my dailies. March. Oh yeah, see, I wrote we did take a shot of vodka. Oh, and then the rest of the night we just ended up talking about random things. Let's see. The 27th, we started watching Ozarks. What else? We made fried rice together for the first time. That was fun. I usually just pick one thing, and I think I prefer talking about what we made. So I'm gonna flip through here, and I know I have some cooking stickers. Here we go. This was dinner, and I think I'm gonna use 2 stickers. I'll put that one there. Okay, we made fried rice together for the first time. Yum. It was really good. The 28th, I know I was filming some videos. 28th. So I'm going to do this one because although it wasn't me, I think I'm going to use, should I use pink? I kind of want to use yellow. I'll use this color. White. Yeah, we'll just stick with white. So on Saturday morning, the boys and my husband actually ended up pulling weeds. I didn't do anything. I stayed inside the whole time to work on some artwork and orders, but they pulled weeds, so I'm going to use a sticker that says got some sun and kept my distance. Doesn't show I did much on the 29th, so let's go back here. I think I was creating a video, but that's when I was organizing my desk. I have a video on that. It's already up on my channel if you haven't seen it. I know I have something. Or maybe it was something I wanted to create. Sometimes when I am doing this, there are stickers I don't have. And this is like the perfect opportunity for me to write down stickers that come to mind that I don't have, and those that maybe I want to create for specifically something like this that maybe someone else would also like to have as well in their collection. So I'm going to use this. This is a downward facing desk, which kind of makes sense for me to use, and I'm going to write down organize my desk video. Okay. So this pen does not dry as quickly as some others, so you kind of have to be careful. Just gonna touch the edges. So for Monday I was working, but I was also designing for my shop. So I'm gonna drop this here, and this fits perfectly in these boxes, and I'm going to pull in a sticker that says design. Here's my design sticker. It fits perfectly. And then Tuesday was when I got laid off. So let's just write that in there. Okay, so I pretty much finished the month of March, which is great. And this is how it looks. Now on to April. So again, yep, this video might be long. You can see the process and the time it takes. And sometimes I enjoy doing it on like at night in my bed, where I just have these kind of laid out everywhere, and I can just think about it and take my time, and it's actually pretty relaxing to do it like that. So for the first, I think I'm just going to use a laptop sticker and talk about how I was really working on just kind of cleaning up my workspace, moving things around since I no longer have a job, and really focusing on my shop. So because I was using this, I think I'm going to use a fountain pen this time. So let's see. I'm going to use this one. This is the Lacolle, and I have to turn my pages to the side. So today I focus on work, organizing, and decluttering. Next was that Thursday, and I was working on orders again on that day. So I was doing a lot of printing and cutting, and I have these printer stickers. And I think I'm going to use the pink. I think it's visually appealing when you kind of stagger your stickers so they don't look too cluttered. Okay, so Friday, let's see, I had some new releases, designs. I created a printable. Yeah, lately I've been really focusing on my shop, which has been keeping me pretty busy. And so I'm going to use my sticker for the iPad and my design sticker. And I'm just going to write focused on my shop. Then the 4th was actually my nephew's birthday. So I have a couple stickers in here, which you cannot see, can you? I want to do 2 stickers, one that has the birthdays, which is this one, and one that talks about the phone. So I'm going to take these off. Let's see. Put it there, and then, so let's put it there. Let's say, oh, if you haven't noticed, I already ate all my food. So I'm going to scoot that over. So not only is it his birthday, but the following day is his mother's birthday, which is my sister. Okay. So I'm gonna put her there. Put these back. So that's pretty much what happened that weekend. Although, interesting thing is that I didn't get to talk to her because she works on the weekends. So I had to wait until Monday. Now, on Monday, it's when I decided to actually use my Skillshare subscription and really learn and dive into Illustrator. So I want to find the perfect sticker. I'm going to use this one. Talk about the notes I took. And I thought I had one with my pencils. Okay, let's use this one. My cute little highlighters, and I'll use the small one. And write deep dive into learning Illustrator. So that was like day 1 of learning Illustrator. I ended up breaking my nose pen and getting a tablet that would connect with it. On this day is when I made my very first face mask. So I needed to go to the post office, and this was the day they announced to wear your face mask. It's not required, but a lot of places were saying you should be wearing a face mask. So I felt like I would be singled out for some reason if I showed up to the post office without one. So I decided to make one. So I made my face mask out of a like swimsuit type thing. It was like the wraparounds that you put around your waist when you're wearing your swimsuit. And so I was willing to cut that up into a perfect rectangle and make it. And the problem is that when you make something like that without it being sewn, it looks really bulky. So I just felt like it was terrible. It looked terrible on me. And that's when my husband I prompted him to kind of look into it because he needed to wear one for his job. So he ended up looking on Google for some. And we actually ended up having some others at home that I could have used, but I didn't. So now I know I'm not going to use the one I made, and I'm going to use something a little bit better. Now for the 8th, did I draw? This is... Nope. Yeah, I was still taking notes for Illustrator. So the 8th was more of like some priority things. I needed to make some phone calls. One of them was to like the unemployment office, and that was terrible because the day before I tried to call and they were busy. It was like midday, and of course they were busy. Like I knew that, but they had a callback service that they were offering. But then they said that their callback service was full for the day, and it was only noon, and 8 o'clock is when they close down. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And so they said to call back the next business day at when they first opened. So I called back on Wednesday and could not get a hold of anyone. Kept calling back. Their line was just busy. So I ended up not getting a hold of anyone, and I couldn't submit my my document at the time because it said I needed to call. So it was kind of frustrating, but I figured a way around actually getting it submitted after I couldn't get a hold of anyone. So anyway, thought I would just document that. Then on Thursday, I got my tablet, and it was all about trying to set it up. So let's see, what can I use? Here we go. So this was the problem. My mood, you know how you get frustrated. I get frustrated really easily and couldn't figure it out for the life of me. And I couldn't get it to work. It worked when I initially plugged it in, and then afterwards I had to update things, and then I even had to update my whole computer because it needed one, and it was just becoming a real mess, and then getting distracted by my kids, and I just couldn't focus on it like I wanted to, so I was really frustrated. Okay, getting close, getting there, almost getting there. Let's see, so what happened on the 10th? I think I drew for that day as well. On the 10th. Oh yes. We had pizza. That's what we did. Oh man, that pizza was good. Saturday, I did run to the post office and it wasn't crowded. I ran to the post office. I actually did a lot. Ran to the post office. I announced a giveaway, which is exciting, and it's currently going on as long as I post this video by tomorrow, Tuesday. So I'm just gonna use that and then put, okay. Simple. Sunday. What did I do Sunday? That was yesterday. Gosh, I can't remember what I did yesterday. Let's see. Oh, it was Easter. I have some Easter Bunny stickers. We handed out, we didn't do an Easter hunt or anything like that, but we did hand out like their Easter baskets. And nowadays, I must say, Easter baskets that are already pre-made are like terrible these days. The toys don't last long. Does anyone else experience that or, you know, get that? I feel like back in the past, those baskets were awesome. Or maybe it was just because I was a child and was just really excited. But my kids are so happy. So this is perfect. I really like my little bunnies. And then we are on to today, and I'm just going to write down. I need to do another sticker set for outdoors. We actually, let's write this, Easter and family walk. That's what we did. And then the 13th, which is today, I actually let my kids hang out outside, which is something I usually only do on the weekends. But I just felt I was in a good mood, so they got to hang out outside. So I'm going to use this, which is actually meant for travel. But it was a good sunny morning, and it wasn't too hot or cold, so they were able to enjoy some time outside. They had a good time, and I was trying to tire them out today so that I had time to film this video without any interruptions. So I think I succeeded in that. But now we're caught up to this afternoon, and I can hopefully keep up with the rest of the month and going forward. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully you were planning or doing some type of creative work while listening to me, just to make this you know, more fun. If you have any questions, please list them in the comments down below, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!